I grew up in a small village in the countryside, and when I became 7 years old, I moved to the city, started the school. I lived in a communist country with a dictatorship, so life was not easy. For example, we didn't have electricity more than 2 hours a day, and heating in the apartment, in the flat where we lived with my parents, where I lived with my parents, was run by electricity. So during winter time, outside there was minus 25 degrees Celsius, and inside were probably minus 10. I remember we had ice along the door frame inside the apartment. Not much to eat, everything was with coupons, half a liter oil, half a package butter, half a bread, everything was halves, and this was per month. So it was a constant existential stress. It was a very difficult situation in the country. You couldn't say the truth. So it was a struggle just to survive somehow. So I decided that I want to do something to help my family, and I started university, and then I said I will. I noticed that all that stress made me sick. I was still a teen and I had health issues because of the constant stress. It was normality. For us, it wasn't normal to be under that type of stress, anxiety, tension. It was not a good atmosphere. It was not a healthy way of living. So when I was a teen, in high school, I had digestive problems because of the stress, problems with the skin, problems with the sleep. So it was a difficult period, and after the dictator was killed and there were some changes in the country, I decided that I will leave the country, because previously, as long as the dictator was still alive, we couldn't leave the country because we were considered a risk. We will escape, we will evade the country. So after the dictator was killed, I simply decided I will move to another country. And I had 2 bags with clothes and 1 bag with books and some tapes and some papers from a spiritual course that I was taking during that time. So I moved to Sweden from Romania, knowing only one person, having 2 bags with clothes, no money, no friends, no support system. And when I came to Sweden, I decided that I want to help others. I really want to help, especially women, to be able to embody their feminine power without stress, without struggling, without settling, without suffering. It was really my passion. It still is my passion, because I noticed many wonderful women around me with loads and loads of quality. But for some reason, especially we coming from Romania, we were having this mentality that we need to compete, we need to struggle, we need to man up and solve everything and don't complain. And it was a very masculine way of, a masculine approach to life, to functioning, to living, to performing. And because I went through it myself, so I worked myself almost to burnout several times, I realized that, wait a minute, I can't be successful and I can be productive without behaving like a soldier monk. I am a woman. So when I came to Sweden, I wanted to start a school in which to teach all the knowledge that I acquired up to that point to others. The first thing everybody told me in Sweden was, you will not make it. Here is different. Coming with that knowledge, with neuroscience and self-development and holistic approach to life, it will not work. People are different here. So my answer to that was, everybody, no matter from where they are, want to be happy and healthy and want to live a life which is fulfilling. So even in Sweden it will work. So I started the schools, and after not so many years I became a guest teacher. I kept workshops in 15 different countries in 50 cities in these 15 countries. I wrote 6 books. I coached thousands and thousands of women. So that is a way of being productive, having a certain degree of success, and you define what success is. Nobody else will do that for you. So it is possible to do it with a feminine approach. And what made the turning point for me was when I had so much stress in the system that I said, enough, it's enough. I have to do something about it. I cannot continue going on like this because it's damaging. It's not healthy. And for me, it was a shifting point when I discovered the root cause of stress. Because everything what we hear about stress, it is that there are stressors, external factors that impact us, that make us feel stress. But this is not true. So when I discovered the root cause of stress, it was really not only an aha moment, but it was a shifting point, a turning point in my life. And from that on, working with myself with this realization of the root cause of stress, I was able to first manage stress, because this is what we learn in the beginning. So first I learned to manage stress, but quickly after I learned how to not allow stress to be created in my system anymore. So I went from stress management to stress elimination, because if you get rid of the root cause of stress, no cause, no effect. No cause for stress, no stress in your system. And I am so grateful that I was able to have this realization that I now share with other women. So no matter what you do, no matter your profession, no matter your passion, no matter your aspirations, there is a feminine way of doing that, in which you can still be soft and radiant and relaxed and fulfilled and happy and very efficient, very prolific, very successful. But you need to go back to your feminine essence and allow yourself to manifest whatever you manifest, but in a feminine manner. And this is what I am here to do. I'm here to teach other women how to do this in such a way that they don't have to live a stressful life in order to be successful or productive. They don't have to have a masculine approach in order to have a certain degree of success in their life. They don't have to fight and struggle and put up with I don't know what and settle for things which are not fulfilling. We are here to thrive. We are here to share the inner treasures that all of us have in a unique manner. And we can do that with rather relative simply steps. Simple, easy, simple knowledge that it's easy to understand and easy to apply. I will be honored if you would allow me to assist also you in this adventure that life is. It's a very wonderful school that has so many various lessons for us to learn, and the sooner we learn them, the happier and the easier will be for us. I hope that you got some a little bit of inspiration and a little bit of motivation. So if you feel inspired and would like to discover more, contact me, comment, please do this so we can share our adventure together.